to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Nittany Lions offense making their way on the field to open this game. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kurt, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but it was a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot ball is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. And here comes the penalty flag. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. After a pretty long opening drive, the punter now had to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players. Just a few guys. Kurt, what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Looking for the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw. The catch is made. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return before finally pressure is coming. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. Can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's got it again. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the set.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
He's swarmed by the defense. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run for the first down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the back.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. We went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Finds his man. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. The pass rush closing in. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Crosses the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him right over 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
They'll ride the back again here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Penn State. There was a foot race, and he won it. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball at the 44. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is that offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the ball is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Moving out of the pocket now. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Makes the catch downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looking to pass this time. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Hey, that's a great game right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.